There were two sisters named Mangita and Lina who lived in a small cottage. Mangita was very hard-working and helped at her father's fruit shop. Lina, on the other hand, loved traveling and having fun. She would sit by the river and brush her long hair. "I'm even more beautiful than my sister," she would say. Manga and Lina's father went on a long journey that could not be undone. Mangita felt sad, but Lina was happy. "Now I can sit by the river all night." Mangita began working harder. She swept the floor, made delicious soup, and hung laundry. Lina's only entertainment was causing trouble for her sister. She dirtied the carpets and poured ice-cold water into the cooked soup. "Why is the soup still cold? Why are these carpets dirty? I just cleaned them." "The animals you fed must have dirtied them," said Lina. Lina went out for a walk in the forest. She carelessly picked unripe fruits and threw them into the river. An old woman walked slowly toward her. "Hello, dear girl. I am very hungry. Could you give me some fruit too?" Lina handed the woman the wild strawberries she had just picked, which tasted bad. "Auntie, you can eat as much as you want. These are the most delicious strawberries in the world." As soon as the woman ate them, her stomach began to hurt. "Are these strawberries delicious?" Still, thank you." Lina returned home while the old woman fell asleep where she stood. Manga, out in the forest, gathering vegetables, saw the sick old woman. She brought her home and put her to bed. "What is this woman doing in our house? She smells awful." "Don't say that, Lina. The woman is very sick. We must feed her healthy food to help her recover." Manga prepared hot soup and made herbal teas. Lina secretly poured out the soups and put dirt in the teas. "Lina, did you put dirt in this herbal tea? Tell me right now." "No, I didn't. The old woman did." The old woman recovered. "You're a kind-hearted girl, Manga. If you ever get sick, eat these blueberries every day. You will recover right away." Manga did all the chores by herself and became tired and sick, finally going to bed. "Lina, could you bring me the blueberries the old woman gave me?" But Lina ate them all. "There's nothing here. Maybe the birds you fed ate them all." Manga grew weaker and fell asleep, drenched in sweat. Lina left the house and went to the river to comb her hair. The old woman appeared before her. "Hey, little girl, where's your sister?" "She went to pick fruit and went to work. What's it to you?" The old woman realized Lina had lied and went to their house to see Mangita. She felt very sad when she saw the girl who helped her, sick and drenched in sweat. She cried for a long time. Lina, watching from the window, laughed out loud. The old woman suddenly turned into a beautiful fairy. Lina was very surprised. "You're a fairy! I opened my house to you. You owe me. Let me have the most beautiful hair in the world. Quickly use magic and grant my wish. When I first saw you, I turned into an old woman to see if you were good. I gave you a chance to do one good deed, but you always did bad things." The fairy waved her magic wand from side to side. Lina's hair turned into ivy. "My hair! What happened? It's so ugly! Help!" Lina ran to the river, looked at her hair. As flies buzzed around her head, her ivy hair got stuck in the ground. "I've become so ugly I don't want to look at myself." The fairy fed a blueberry to Manga. She recovered and opened her eyes. "Thank you, fairy. I feel much better." The fairy waved her wand and turned their small cottage into a dazzling palace. Manga was surprised and impressed. "Kindness is always rewarded, young girl. This palace is your reward." "Thank you, fairy. But what about my sister? What happened to her?" "Your sister will forever look at her ugly reflection by the river." "I love my sister so much. What's the point of living alone in this huge palace without her? Give us back our happy life in the cottage. That is my only wish." The fairy was very happy to hear Mangita's words. She turned the magnificent palace back into the cottage. Then she went to Lina and turned her ivy hair back to its beautiful form. Lina hugged Manga with joy. "You saved me. I'm so sorry. I will be a good person now. I promise." Lena understood that the happiness of helping others is worth everything because happiness becomes more beautiful when shared.